Well, it's great to see you again.
You
I mean,
too.
listen, it's fun because we've known each other a while, and like through the years will pass, and we'll keep bumping into each other.
Yes.
And all the amazing things that you've been doing through the years, and you're awesome.
Well, you knew me before all that.
All that. Before all of it.
All of it. There was no Housewives. It was just me and a baby and your wife and a baby at my house having dinner.
I know. I mean, it was like they were so tiny. Now they're so big. Mason's 6'2", you said.
Yes.
So let's start there.
Okay.
What was his reaction when you told him that you're going to be doing Celebrity Big Brother? Like they were like supportive of Mom?
Oh yeah. They said just don't come home unless you win, and eat a bug if you have to. I'm like, what?
That's the advice.
Yeah.
Listen, that's the advice you get from kids.
Yeah.
You got to win.
Yeah.
And you got to do what you got to do.
And what do we get if you win?
Right? Really? Like how do we benefit?
Right. What's our part?
What's in it for us?
Right, basically.
Gosh, parents, it's true.
I know.
All right, let's back up a little bit. Are you a fan of the show? How did it come your way?
You know what? This is really funny. I got a call a few days ago, so I'm replacing someone. And so they said, "Are you available on Sunday?" And it was like Wednesday, and I just said, "Yeah." And so I'm here.
Wow. Thank goodness you're used to being like on the go, on the fly. You're used to cameras around you. I mean,
Yes.
basically from obviously from Housewives.
Yes.
Do you think that gives you, on some level, an advantage? I mean, you're used to playing to the cameras and being aware of them.
Yeah, I think that it might put a target on me.
Okay.
Because, like I am a reality kind of all-star. This is what I do. I'm not a singer, an actor, or an athlete. So I think people might think I have like, an upper hand in a way, which I don't. Because I wish I was an actor, and I wish I could lie and backstab and do all of that fun stuff. But I feel like people might want me out because of that, or because of a lot of other reasons. But I'm excited.
Now, sorry, I asked you if you're a fan. So had you been watching the show in the past, or?
I've not watched the United States version.
Oh, okay.
I've actually participated in the UK version.
Right. That's right. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. I'm getting all my cards mixed up. You participated. So, and not only that, you're so familiar with the cameras. I mean, that of all things might put a little target on your back. How are you going to play? How are you going to strategize about that?
You know me. I don't have a strategy.
Yeah.
I'm just going to kind of freeball it.
Like you do in
my life.
general.
Like they called me on Wednesday, I'm here on Sunday. Like, listen, let's do it.
And I know you a little bit. Like I think I know the answer to this question, but what are you most nervous about? What are you worried about as far as? I mean, for me, what comes up is wondering about the kids. Like, am I going to do something that would embarrass my kids?
Well, I think I've pretty much already done all of that. So, and my kids think I'm epic and awesome. They think I'm pretty badass. I'm not going to lie. Which is great. I have boys. So, boys, I don't know. I beat them at handball. I don't let them win at video games. I don't let them win at anything. And so they think I'm like a superhero in some way. So I have to win somehow.
Yeah. So how are you going to win?
Well, I don't know yet. I just started watching the US version last night.
Right.
Version last night.
Yeah.
And I'm a little nervous for myself only because I have my holiday body still. I haven't been working out, and it seems like there's a lot more physical activity, and I'm not 20.
Well.
So,
Listen, you're being a little hard on yourself because you're still in great shape, but I know what you mean. Like compared to the UK version, seems like there's a bit more emphasis on physical activity. Yeah.
Yeah, we just sat around in the UK. We're like, hey, what's up? Like, want to play charades? Like, it's a lot different. And then the public voted you out. It wasn't like this strategy situation where it's like human chess. So it was pretty fun. But I'm just a little worried about the physical part. But I'm just gonna try my best, and I won't quit. And that's all I can do.
Or you will not. Let me ask you this: more drama on Real Housewives, or more drama in the Big Brother Celebrity House?
Oh, Real Housewives. Are you kidding? I mean, we could, like, the Celebrity House are fighting over, like, food portions, and on Housewives they're fighting over rosé and diamonds. But it's like pulling hair and being crazy.
But in a way, that also, you're comfortable with being under the microscope and also having that drama going on, which likely will happen in the house as well, right? So, that's something you're not going to shy away from, or...
No, I wish I could change everyone knows they kind of get the reaction from me when they go for it. I'm working on changing that, but I only have a few days to work on that. So, I'm hoping I can kind of be calmer. But listen, you know how old I am, and it hasn't changed yet, so I don't foresee it changing. But we'll see.
Listen, I can't wait to watch. I'll tell you that. Coming back to one thing that I don't think that you've had to do before, except for when you're on the UK version, of course, is sort of signing off from the world. No cell phone, no watch, no idea. Like, how is that for you?
It's amazing. Honestly,
that is not the answer I thought I was going to get.
I know, I'm not. I have a girlfriend that does a lot of my social media for me.
Yeah.
I'm not that person that needs to document every single thing I do. My phone gives me anxiety, so I have Xanax at all times. So it's like 20,000 emails and everyone wants an answer and a contract signed right now, and you have to decide. It's very freeing not to have it. I really enjoy it. I do miss music because I love music, so that's unfortunate. But hopefully there'll be some singers that I like in the house that can sing for me.
Exactly right. You get something like that there. Will you have Xanax in the house?
Oh yeah. My doctor signed off on it. Listen, they asked me on Wednesday, I'm like, here's a list of my medications. And they just said, they have to.
Fine.
Listen, I'm pretty sure I'll have at least one panic attack in there.
By the way, that's our tease. That's our tease.
I mean, it will happen.
That's our tease for this segment right there.
Right.
That was fantastic. How about being your own personal glam squad? I mean...
Honey, I forgot to tell you.
Tell me.
I do it anyway.
Really?
Yes, I'm not like everyone thinks that of Housewives like Lisa Vanderpump, like going around with PR and the glam squad. I'm not that person.
Yeah,
I really am just a mom that lives in my gym clothes half the time, and I can't do hair. I'm not gonna lie. Somebody did this, but I can do makeup, and I'm gonna wash and wear with the hair.
A lot of ponytails, maybe, or wash and wear. Just let it go.
Sure. If I just suck at doing hair. It's pretty much just one. I have one hairdo, and it's a wave. That's all I can do. I can do it like a little wave. That's why I've had the same hairstyle for a while.
Some photos were released with the house. There's a few changes. I mean, I know you're just starting to get to the U.S. version, but you got a square table. You got an espresso machine. Did you catch that in the kitchen?
I haven't seen anything.
Oh. I'm allowed to say this because they're released, right?
Okay,
so you've got espresso.
That is amazing.
Isn't that cool?
Because I have Nespresso at my house, and it's my crack. Yeah, I can't. And I need the dark black pods. Yeah, I like the really strong stuff. I'm very excited.
And by the way, your own bed. You don't have to share a bed.
Oh, okay. I shared a bed in the UK.
Am I giving you? You shared a bed in the UK?
Yeah, it didn't bother me because she was hot, number one, and. And she was sweet. And there was an elderly woman that needed her own bed, and she didn't get it. So I was just like, take it, I'll share.
Oh, see?
All right. She wasn't that old. Now she's going to kill me.
Oh, my God. What was she like? How old was she?
She was not that old, but she just needed her own bed.
You just called her an
elderly woman. She was older than,
though.
like, probably, I don't even want to guess. She's older.
That's not good. All right.
No.
So you said you're low maintenance in a lot of ways, more low maintenance than people might think from watching Housewives. What about food? The food can be a little tricky. How'd you do in the UK? I mean, is the food the same thing? Do they have better food? Because you could have the slop. I mean, it could get bad.
I don't know. I'm not familiar with everything here yet. The UK, we were on rations. We were on we had only lentils for like a week because people kept messing up. And I was one of the cooks, which was great, until this other lady got really pissed at me and tried to take the kitchen over. And then we had kitchen wars. Yeah, I mean, you fight over the dumbest things because there's nothing else to do. So then I started doing people's hair and makeup for them because I need to have purpose. So
that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, I have to do something for someone. Not like sexually, but.
Well, on that note, what about the showmances? I mean, that's been a part of the seasons past. Is that a possibility? I don't know. Are you involved right now?
I am not. I'm recently single.
Okay.
And so, I mean, I'm open for anything that's natural. I'm not going to, try to have a showmance.
Yeah.
But generally, when you're in a house with someone, you end up having chemistry with someone. Mm-hmm. It's happened in the past.
So it can happen.
It's happened a couple times.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, is it hard for you being away from the kids for this long, though?
I'm divorced, as you know.
Yeah.
So my ex-husband has them half the time anyway, so we go week on, week off. So I'm really missing only 2 weeks of their life if I win.
I see.
For the whole month. And then he goes off to a job for a month, so I'll have them for a straight month, so it kind of works out.
How did Eddie react to you doing taking this on?
Well, I couldn't tell him what I was doing because I don't trust him. Yes.
I thought it was like you signed something. I thought it was like a non-disclosure, but you couldn't because you don't trust
No,
them.
because it was before they thought.
I
They were
see.
announcing it on the Grammys, and they're like, be careful because they might leak it to the press. So I just said, I'm doing a show I might have to travel for and be away and no contact. I didn't, I lied a lot. But I left out things. And so
Yeah, well, you
I think
gotta
he
do it.
figured it out
Yeah, you did.
by Sunday. But
Yeah.
by then it was getting announced, so there was no, like, they couldn't jack me.
I love it.